How energy medicine supports CNS regulation. Introduction. How energy medicine supports CNS regulation and consciousness. We live in an age of extraordinary technology, yet anxiety, insomnia, depression, neurodegeneration, and burnout are rising everywhere. Why? Because modern medicine learned how to treat chemistry, but forgot that the nervous system is, first and foremost, an energy system. Your brain does not run on pills. It runs on electrical signals, magnetic fields, light, ionic currents, and electromagnetic rhythms. Every thought you have, every memory you form, every breath you take, every heartbeat is governed by electrical oscillations traveling through living tissue. The central nervous system is not just a biological organ. It is an electrobiological network that must remain coherent, rhythmic, and regulated for consciousness to stay clear and stable. When this energetic balance is disturbed by chronic stress, trauma, inflammation, dehydration, EMF overload, poor sleep, aging, the CNS enters survival mode. This is when anxiety appears, sleep breaks, focus fades, pain amplifies, emotions dysregulate, awareness contracts, and no pill can restore neural coherence. This is where energy medicine becomes not alternative, but fundamental, because the nervous system speaks the language of frequency, voltage, and resonance, and energy medicine works in that same language. Energy medicine does not create balance in a dehydrated or overstimulated system. But once hydration restores physiological readiness, energy-based interventions can support autonomic balance, improve vagal tone, enhance neuroplasticity, reduce physiological noise, accelerate recovery. Examples include PEMF, supporting neural regulation, photobiomodulation, supporting mitochondrial and neuronal function, vagus nerve stimulation, gentle frequency-based therapies. These approaches do not replace hydration, do not replace sleep, do not replace awareness. They support regulation once the system is ready. How energy medicine supports CNS regulation and consciousness. A new hope for the brain, the nervous system, and the human mind. The hope. We are living in a time when more people than ever feel anxious, mentally tired, emotionally unstable, and disconnected from themselves. Yet this is not because we are weak. It is because our central nervous system is overwhelmed. The good news is this: the nervous system is not broken, it is dysregulated. And what is dysregulated can be regulated again. Energy medicine offers one of the most powerful tools humanity has ever discovered for restoring that balance. The CNS is an energy network. Every function of the brain and spinal cord is governed by electrical impulses, magnetic fields, light signals, ion movement, rhythmic oscillations. Your thoughts are electrical. Your emotions are bioelectrical. Your consciousness arises from neural synchronization. So when the CNS becomes stressed, inflamed, or overstimulated, it loses coherence, and consciousness becomes foggy, anxious, or reactive. Energy medicine works at the level where this imbalance begins, the electrical and energetic level of the nervous system. What happens when the CNS is regulated? When energy-based therapies gently support the nervous system, something beautiful happens. The vagus nerve becomes more active. Brain waves shift into calm, organized patterns. Blood flow improves. Mitochondria produce more energy. Inflammation decreases. Sleep deepens. The nervous system moves from survival, healing, chaos, order, fear, safety, And as this happens, consciousness changes. People become more present, more emotionally stable, less reactive, more aware, more connected to themselves. Why energy medicine is so powerful? Energy medicine does not force the body. It invites the body back into balance. Techniques such as PEMF, light therapy, vagus nerve stimulation, frequency-based therapies, hydrogen therapy, grounding, sound and vibration help restore the natural rhythms of the CNS. Just as tuning forks bring musical instruments back into harmony, energy medicine brings the nervous system back into biological harmony. Consciousness is the final healing. As the nervous system becomes regulated, the mind becomes quieter. And when the mind becomes quiet, something deeper awakens. That deeper awareness, that peaceful sense of I am, is consciousness itself. Energy medicine does not just heal nerves. It creates the conditions for awareness to blossom. This is why people often report inner peace, emotional clarity, spiritual openness, a sense of meaning, reduced fear of life. Healing the nervous system is the doorway to awakening the mind. A future full of hope. We are entering a new era of medicine, one that understands that the body is not just chemistry, but energy, frequency, and consciousness. Energy medicine offers hope to people with chronic pain, anxiety and depression, neurodegenerative disorders, trauma, insomnia, burnout, and those seeking deeper awareness. The brain can heal. The nervous system can reset. Consciousness can expand. All it needs is the right energetic support. Conclusion. Why energy medicine is the medicine of the nervous system and the gateway to consciousness. The future of healing is not chemical suppression. It is neural regulation. When energy-based therapies restore vagus nerve tone, brainwave coherence, mitochondrial voltage, cellular hydration, electromagnetic balance, something extraordinary happens. The nervous system shifts from fight or flight, rest and repair, fear, safety, fragmentation, coherence. And as the CNS stabilizes, consciousness expands. People report clarity instead of confusion, peace instead of anxiety, awareness instead of reactivity, healing instead of degeneration. This is not mystical. This is physics meeting biology. The brain is a living electrical field. The body is a vibrating network. And consciousness is the harmonic expression of that coherence. Energy medicine does not just heal symptoms. It restores the signal. And when the signal is clear, the mind becomes still, the heart becomes calm, and the intelligence of life begins to flow again. It is the medicine the nervous system has been waiting for. Final message. The brain thrives in a supported internal environment. Hydration restores the foundation. Lifestyle determines the load. Energy medicine supports regulation. Consciousness completes the process. When we respect these layers, the nervous system regains its natural balance, quietly, steadily, and sustainably. Holistic Wellness Foundation. Imphal. Healing beyond boundaries. Disclaimer. This content is for education and awareness only. It does not replace medical evaluation or treatment. Individuals with kidney disease, heart failure, or other medical conditions should seek professional guidance before making hydration changes.